Swayam Prabha. Digital India. Educated India.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Swayam Prabha. I'm Dr. Abhishek, your mentor for this course. This course is especially designed for computer graphics and specialization graphic designing. Currently, I am working as an assistant professor at Department of Computer Science in Banaras Hindu University. I am certified by Autodesk. Also, I am certified by Apple as well as I am Adobe certified educator. So in this course, I am majorly focusing about the graphic designing. If you go to the Google and if you're finding about the current job prospects, you may find numerous job related to UX UI design, graphic designer and all. So my motto behind this one course to guide you from scratch to in how effectively you can draw a typographic element, how you can draw or create a book cover or layout design, how you can create a poster making, how effectively you can enhance the photographic element using Adobe Photoshop. So after completion of the course, you may able to create all these elements which I discussed right now. So let's switch to the applications and have a look how Adobe Photoshop is helpful for you for graphic designing.
Hello everyone, in this session we will understand the magic wand tool and quick selection tool. So let's get started. I am double clicking this. Okay, now the layer has been unlocked. If I go here, I have quick selection tool and magic wand tool. What does this mean? If I go to quick selection tool, you will find a circle which is a brush and now it is in add. So make sure that you are in add. And how you can enlarge your brush size. You have bracket. Now if in a particular image a single color will be generated or it will be present, now it will take that particular color like this. It is selecting this color, it's not selecting this one because both the color are different. However, black has some lighter color which is the gray, but it's also a part of black, that's why it's selecting the whole set of color. But this is the yellow and green mixture color, so it is not coming here. So like this way you can add. So like this way you can add your brush size. Now it is selecting all the color because the color which is present here and here, and it has only limited color. That's why whenever you just double click, it will select the whole part. So see, now it is selecting this amount of color. If I go to Ctrl Z and go to back, see this part is been separated, but after clicking here, it creating the whole part and selecting this part into a one. So what is this? Because it has only darker and lighter color, and the color is limited here because this has green and lighter yellow color, this has the black and grayish part. So that's why it is been limited color. That's why whenever you click here, it will select the whole loop. But this spider color is somehow different because it has most vibrant color. Yeah, it has the green and black part, but still it has the most vibrant color as compared to this one. If you press delete, now the spider part is been left and few parts here is been left because these two are the most vibrant color. That's why it is been left. So Ctrl D again, you can select your spider, and if I press Ctrl J, it will form into a new layer. Like this way you can work. And the next one is the magic wand. So if you press any of the layer, it has only one layer, so it depends on tolerance. Both are same, it depends on your size of your brush and it depends on your tolerance. If your tolerance is much more, it will spread the whole image. If your tolerance is not so high, now see, you can select any of the part. However, if you press add, now you can add. So it depends on your tolerance. Same color is been selecting, so like this way you can work. Yeah, it's also easier and it's also helpful, but if you can work with tolerance, this would be okay. See, if you increase this tolerance, it will increase whole part of it, If you press delete, now the image has been deleted. So if you have to adjust in a rough way, you can go through this tool, but if you want any professional and good quality of edges, then you can work lasso, polygon or magnetic. Okay, what is this? This is the crop. If you click here and here, that means only this part will be left. Enter. Now all the part which is here and here has been gone. So this is the crop. And what is perspective crop tool? Control Z. So by clicking here like this way, you can work and like this and like this. If you press enter, now it is cropping in a perspective way, see? Or by clicking like this, here and here, so it will work opposite. If your upper part is being synchronized and the lower part is broad, what will happen? It will bulge the upper part. However, if your lower part will be synchronized and your upper part will be broad, then it will bulge the lower part. See? So it will work opposite. And this is basically for making perspective paintings and perspective drawings. So we will understand this thing in matte painting session. And here you have the slice tool and slice selection tool. We will discuss this tool in later words because this all came inside web designing. So we will, whenever we will add some web panels and we will start working in graphics, we will understand this slice and slice selection tool. For now, what I will do, I will go to eyedropper. Eyedropper simply will click and it will show the color here. If you want this color, click here, it will show this color. And this 3D material eyedropper, it will work only whenever you will enable your 3D, then it will work. So in 3D session we will work for the same. And I have some color sampler tool also here. It will give the details of red, green, blue and X, Y and Z value. That means each and every color had its own value, see here. So it will put the value here. If you need this value to be here, now it will show here. If you need this value to be here, now it will show here. So it depends on your value. That means this value, if you type this value in another computer, same color will be pop up. So I'm pressing this off and going further. This is the ruler tool to measure this thing like this way. You can measure things in the ruler tool. And you can also work with this one. This is much more convenient, as you can say, because see, you have number from 0 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 6, and here also you have numbers from 0 to 2, 2 to 4. So you can use ruler tool also to measure for the same, and for this purpose you can also use this ruler tool which is at your screen. By pressing Ctrl H, it will all hide the same. So now we have notepad, note tool. This is a particular tool which is basically to add some information about your image. That means if you press spider and it is about 8-bit of color, you can put some detailed information here, and whenever you save your file, it will show at your property bar. So this is basically an information tool which is called note tool, because if you go and just right click properties, now it will show in your details. Whenever you save your file, title will come spider, and subject, if you put any mention your subject here, you can come in this. So it's all depend on your information. So I will put this thing off, and okay, now we have count tool. What does count tool means? Count tool will count up your particular image. Like this way you can add images. it's better than, and then if you want to work for any coloring book or any type of image based book, you can just put like this and you can have the count like this way, and after published your book, the thing is like if someone is drawing through your pencil, and it will add this thing, this shape here like this way. So it is basically for fun purpose and all. Yeah, you can work. It's basically shown in the child book, and like this way you can add much more numbers. Yeah, very fun. So yeah, you can work. So again, what I have here is, okay, instead of having Control J, I will just close this thing, and better I should recall this one again. So we have count tool here. Now next topic, we will understand the spot healing brush tool, patch, and content, with followed by red eye tool. So this all will discuss in the next topic. At first, if you click this thing, unlocked it, you have opacity. If you drag this thing, yeah, your opacity changes. So, and one thing is that if you have another image here, by pressing enter, if this is downwards, you can see the particular logo has been formed. This is the error logo, because this image is in Photoshop and it is showing that you should convert your image in raster form, because Photoshop only supports the raster images. What is raster and what is vector? If you zoom any image and it will pixelate, that means it is raster. But if you zoom any image, if it will not pixelate, then it will be a vector. Illustrator and CorelDRAW supports vector images, but Photoshop supports raster images. Right click here and rasterize layer. Now your image has been rasterized. I am putting this layer on the spider layer, and what I am doing here, I am going to normal. If I click this, click again, and by your arrow button, the downward and upward arrow, you can change your blending mode. Now see what happens. The top layer is being blended with the lower layer. Like this way you can change your blending mode, and it will form an effect between the two layers. So I am again in normal, and if you down this opacity, the downward layer will be shown, because the zero layer opacity is been 45. That's why it's not showing here, but your downward image will be shown because you have lowering the opacity at the top layer. See, your opacity is in 100%. And so in next topic we will discuss about the healing brush tool and spot healing brush tool and all this thing and this particular tools, because we have discussed about the layer making tool and delete tool, but we haven't discussed about these tools. So in next session we will discuss this tool followed by this one.